Have you ever watched someone end up stepping into the exact same shoes they once forced you to wear? My older sister Jenna always got the bigger bedroom just because everyone said she was the responsible one. When I turned 16, I begged our parents to switch rooms with her. Her room had a walk-in closet, attached bathroom, and actual natural sunlight. Tara, you're way too messy for a nice room like that, Jenna said, rolling her eyes. Maybe someday when you prove you can keep your space clean. My room was basically just a cramped closet with a broken window that wouldn't stay closed. In winter, I'd wake up finding frost covering my blankets. Jenna's room even had a fireplace she never used. Every morning she'd make me wait outside the bathroom while she took hour-long showers, blow-drying her hair as I banged on the door, begging just to get in and brush my teeth. When my friends came over, she'd lock her door and blast loud music, forcing me to host them in my tiny room, where we could barely fit 2 people. It builds character, she'd tell our parents whenever I complained. Tara needs to learn responsibility before she gets nice things. The worst part? Her own room was always completely trashed, clothes scattered everywhere, greasy dishes left under her bed, makeup spread all over every surface. Yet somehow, I was always labeled the messy one. Jenna never missed a chance to remind me that the bigger bedroom would permanently be hers. Once we moved out someday, you'll probably end up stuck in some tiny apartment forever. She'd laugh. I'm destined for something far better. College came around. Jenna chose the local state university just so she could stay close to home. Really, she just wanted to keep living rent-free under our parents' roof. Right after graduation, she moved straight back into her precious bedroom and never left again. I earned a full scholarship to MIT, studying computer science. While working 3 part-time jobs to get by, Jenna would call me crying over petty drama from her retail job, while I pulled all-nighters coding through the night. When are you coming home? She'd whine. I miss having someone to talk to. I'm building my career, I'd tell her. You're just running away from your family, she'd reply. After graduation, I landed a software engineer job in Silicon Valley. I started at a salary of $120,000 and got promoted twice in 3 years. Jenna bounced between working at Target, Starbucks, and some essential oils pyramid scheme. That left her $5,000 in debt. At 28, she was still living in that same childhood bedroom, now covered in faded boyband posters, stuck with a creaky twin bed that squeaked every time she moved. Last month, I closed the deal on my first house in Palo Alto. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and a master suite with a walk-in closet, bigger than my parents' entire kitchen. The bathroom has a rainfall shower, soaking tub, and heated floors. The day I posted photos of the house on Instagram, Jenna called right away. Tara, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Her voice had that fake sweet tone she always used when she wanted something. Thanks, Jenna. Actually, I have some news. I got laid off from the boutique last week, and money's really tight right now. Mom mentioned you've got all that extra space now. I already knew exactly where this conversation was going. I was wondering if I could crash at your place for a few months, just until I get back on my feet. We could be roommates again, just like when we were kids. The irony was absolutely perfect. Of course you can stay, I said calmly. You can have the guest room down the hall. It's got a twin bed and shares a bathroom with the office. What about the master bedroom? She asked quickly. I mean, it's huge. We could totally share it like old times. Remember how fun our sleepovers used to be? I almost choked on my coffee. Jenna, you're too messy for the nice room. Maybe someday when you prove you can keep your space clean. An awkward silence stretched on for a full 10 seconds. Tara, that's not fair. I'm your sister. Builds character, replied, throwing her own words right back. You need to learn responsibility before you get nice things. Are you seriously throwing my own lines back at me?